lightsaber dojo, the lightsaber dojo, the lightsaber dojo, the lightsaber dojo.
Hello, friends and family of the Lightsaber Dojo. We're at the Lightsaber Dojo. Hondo's not Yoda.
Well, I don't know if he ever fought with a lightsaber, but Chewbacca had a bunch of fights. He was always in a big fight. How many fights did he win?
That Yoda don't know his asshole from a hole in the ground.
Well. I'm so glad you finally come to your senses, Salacious boy, and you've acknowledged that he is the one true Yoda.
What I find hilarious and why I'll call him Yoda is because his hands is probably as big as the actual Yoda.
Look at those hands. Are they small hands? And he referred to my hands. If they're small, something else must be small. I guarantee you there's no problem. I guarantee.
Oh,
He demolished it.
crap. I did drop the ball and call him Yoda, didn't I?
All I see is disgust in Scump's face right now. He's done disgust. He's killed himself. He's slaughtered right now because he slipped up. You can see he took everything out of him, every bit of life out of him.
You done set the precedent. It's done been set. Once you slipped up and you've called him by his rightful name, even the people around him know that one day Yoda would be his name. It was prophesying that he would be Yoda.
Well, here's what's disappointing about him being called Yoda for years. He didn't know that they were complimenting him. He didn't even know who Yoda was.
If you had a question about anything, about cooking, about allergies, about race cars, you would call and ask Hondo, aka Yoda.
Putting on my pants. I'm getting up.
Wow, chicka wow, wow.
He said I had small hands. Actually, I'm 6'3", not 6'2", but he said I had small hands. They're not small, are they? I never heard that one before.
Today, we're here to discuss what we're expecting out of the Acolyte. Let's hear it from y'all, Dojo.
The song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend.
Well, you want to go into any series with a good outlook. The heads of Lucasfilm make it very difficult. You already have Kathleen Kennedy and the showrunner Leslie Headland already saying that fans that don't like it are misogynist, bigoted, and
To back it up, how I know that's what we're getting is because this is the ugly broad, this dyke of a woman that's making this show. And this is what she has to say about it. To anybody that has an opinion different than hers, she doesn't consider Star Wars fans.
This divvy cat has showed up. I hate you. Get away from me. I don't like cats. I'm allergic to them.
his last comment might just get us kicked off of YouTube. Now, that disappoints me hearing that they won't at least show Yoda, because if we have Sith users, if they're seeing red lightsabers, and the Jedi Council doesn't tell the rest of the Jedi,
What have they done to this point to think that they would do Yoda any justice? Or that storyline any justice?
Das war ein Befehl! Der Angriff Steiners war ein Befehl! Wer schickt Sie? Dass Sie es wagen, sich meinen Befehl zu widersetzen!
I believe the Acolyte is going to be some quality Star Wars programming.
I'm excited about the Acolyte. I think it's going to be pretty good.
Hab mich belogen, sogar die SS! Die gesamte Generalität ist nichts weiter als ein Haufen niederträchtiger, treuloser Feind!
Smile and wave.
You know, like Elvis Presley said, the world is changing every 5 years. You can get with the program or you can get left behind. Hondo said something in a previous episode. He said that he'd like to see a Sith Wookiee.
I'd like to see a Sith Wookiee.
Well, we have a new character named Kel Naka. That's the guy that played Chewbacca in the sequel trilogy and in the Solo movie, reprising his role as a Wookiee, but this time he's a Jedi Wookiee. And just imagine if he turns to the dark side and becomes a Sith Wookiee. Hondo's going to seem like a prophet.
What I am looking forward to seeing
is the hand-to-hand combat style these High Republic Jedi are going to be using. And they're even bringing in Trinity. So we might just get the Matrix with lightsabers. And if that's the case, that's going to be pretty cool.
What if we see the first live action of Plagueis or something? That would be awesome.
Disappointment. The only good Star Wars content that we've got is The Force Awakens, or from Disney, is The Force Awakens. I love Force Awakens. And Kenobi, which got some hate. And Mandalorian. But
I am looking to see what the Jedi Order looked like before Phantom of the Menace, though. This will be the first live action we've got of prequel, and I am excited to see what it looked like. Have the glass half full mentality, and before we come up with a decision, we see what happens. Just a thought, because I like this whip, I like the martial arts. My cousin's Bruce Lee, and that's my thought.
I guess, though, in a sense, I would be okay with them not putting Yoda or any of our characters into it, because, you know, that's what I've been screaming for. Quit messing with my characters. Make your own characters that you can fudge up or make great. Leave my characters alone.
I'm going to echo that. Leave the original characters alone and do what you will with new characters. That way, if I don't like them, there's no love lost. I just won't watch the rest of it. I'm going to give it a chance, but I'm not looking forward to it because I know I'm going to be disappointed.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits?
Where the frig am I? I'm on here every day. Where the frig am I?
And last, I got it.
Huh. Looks like he has a new lightsaber.
No, I'm hiding it.
He must have just got that in the mail. Noted. Well, Courtney, looks like you might get that ring after all. Use the Force. Huh. This ought to fetch a pretty penny on eBay. Thanks, little Timmy. All for love. What you do?